So good evening, everyone, and welcome to this session, Dissolve Your Debt Fast, a proven system to eliminate your debt. So this session is going to be almost 1.5 hours. I hope that works for everybody. So when we say debt, you know, uh, there are people who are there in the debt, or I can say they are in the trap of debt, and somehow they are failed to manage the debt well. Because of that, they are simply not able to come out from the debt. Okay. This program is all about that only. Definitely, it will help you to uh, get rid of debt. That too, it will help you to achieve a debt-free life within 9 months without following any complex strategies. Normally, people who are in debt, they they take it on in that way that it's very tough. Okay, it seems like next to impossible to get rid of that. Because if we take this as a challenge, frankly speaking, being in the challenge, looking for a solution, it's tough. But then when you are keeping yourself out of that challenge, and if you start looking the things, definitely, you'll get the solution. So as a mentor, as a coach, I help my mentees in that part only. So the program is all about that. Dissolve your debt fast, how to achieve debt-free life within 9 months without following complex strategies. Before I came into the subject and I talk anything about the subject, let me give you a brief introduction so that you know whom you are, listening, right? So friends, my name is Dr. Amit Kumar Mehto. I'm an author of 3 books, TEDx speaker, as well as a chartered wealth manager from American Academy of Financial Management. I have designed this course called Dissolve Your Debt Fast, and I'm helping people suffering from debt and leading a stressful life so that they can lead a debt-free, happy, and financially free life in next 9 months. I'm also known as financial transformational coach, and for the last 20 plus years, I'm in financial industry, and I'm on a mission of empowering 10 million people through financial literacy by 15th August 2040. As of now, I have successfully conducted more than 400 sessions and empowered over 15,000 people, right? So that's a small introduction. And if I tell you this journey of training, though I was in training in finance industry for last 20 plus years, the training journey began just before lockdown. So I started empowering the students, lecturers, professors. Then I started conducting programs for people uh, in open forums for corporates, and the journey was on, you can say. But then lockdown happened, and because of that, this journey got stopped. But this technology, especially this Zoom platform through which I'm connecting you with you all now, that that played a major role. And yes, in the journey, platform like Rotary Club, Lions Club, BNI, they helped me. And because of that, I could manage to reach out the maximum people across the India and abroad. In the journey, company like Maharatna companies, Vale and ONGC, they gave me the opportunity to empower their employees. Okay. And I got the certificate of appreciation from them as well. In the lockdown only, I authored these 2 books, Leadership Lessons Through Mythology for IFAs and MFDs, and Financial Lessons Through Mythology for individual investors. Uh, Both the books are available in Amazon. In fact, this Financial Lessons Through Mythology, I published it in a paperback format as well, and it is now Amazon bestseller. Yeah. So In the journey, I always believe in learning, and that's how I did my PhD in financial planning in the year 2021, and I got awarded for that. I also awarded as best financial transformational coach in the same year at New Delhi. Right. So journey continued post lockdown. Again, I started uh, conducted a program offline for in various platforms and got awarded as Emerging Star Wealth Manager in the year 2020. In the same year, I authored another book. For the first time, I authored this book, this non-finance category, Happiness Magnet, to lead a happy and stress-free life. Right? Journey continued in various platforms through Zoom platform. Sometimes it's online, sometimes offline. It was continued, right? And again, last year in the month of Jan, I got this opportunity to speak in TEDx platform. And yesterday was Women's Day. My topic was women and wealth only. And again, last year, I got this award, Emerging Star Wealth Manager, for the year 2023, right? I believe in learning, friends. As my mentor says, if you stop learning, you stop growing. And uh, keeping that thing in mind, I'm pursuing my executive leadership program in sales and marketing from Accelerize and Safecore. And I got the opportunity to visit in the month of December last year only to Accelerate campus. So the picture is from that there. And yes, these are two my upcoming books. Mythology, it's a favorite subject of mine, you can say. So this time I'm coming up with uh, equity investing lessons through mythology. If you are an equity investor, direct equity investor, means stock market player, how you can learn from mythology and how you can apply those learnings in a stock market, and you can uh, create wealth for yourself. So it's all about that. And also equity investing via mind mapping. Train your brain to create massive wealth, friends. So it's going to be there very soon. Okay. So normally what happens when we talk about a stock market, people talk about financial fundamental analysis, technical analysis. This book is going to be all about the mindset part. Believe me, learning, whether it's technical or fundamental, it's 30% only. If you fail to manage your emotions, you are not going to get success in stock market. So through this book, I have covered the mindset part only. How just through mind mapping, you can be experts, and just by managing your emotions, you can get success, and just by applying your knowledge, right? And yes, in the journey, these are my few gurus, mentors, national and international mentors, you can say. They actually helped me, and because of their contribution, what I'm here today. Okay. So sincere gratitude to all my gurus, right? So let's move. And the promise and agenda, if I talk about today's session, it's divided into two parts. So what you are going to learn in this program? The first is money management. And second, since the program is all about debt management, I'm going to reveal two strategies to eliminate your debt. If you are in debt and you are not getting any idea how to get out of the debt, so these two strategies can definitely help you to get rid of debt. And of course, as you know, friends, people earn money, but they fail to manage money. In fact, if I say uh, earning money is easy, but managing the money is tough. A reason is very simple and clear. None of the school or colleges teaches you how to manage the money. That's the reason people earn 20,000 or 50,000 or lakh of rupees in a month. Still, they fail to manage their money, and end of the day, they fail to manage their life. So if you say money management is life management, it will not wrong, right? So friends, by applying this learning, you will be completely debt free in next 9 months and lead a happy and a stress-free life. That's a promise from my end. So are you all excited? If you are excited, you can just type in the chat box excited. I can see still people are joining in. So yes, first of all, it would be great if you all can just switch on your video so that, I'll have a feeling that I'm talking to you. Otherwise, it's like I'm talking to my screen only, right? It should not be the case. I hope you all are, listening me. If you are not able to switch on your video, at least you respond me on the chat box so that, I can understand you all are listening. Great, great. By the way, my language is all right. Is that okay? Communication? या फिर mix of Hindi and English करें? That would be better. Or I can continue like this. Excited. Great, great. Thank you everybody for your response. Okay, let's move. Let's move. So yes. So it's divided into two parts, as I said. Now, how I'm different, or you can say how this program is going to be different from others. See, people say it's tough to become debt free. I say it's easy. So many people are teaching this topic without actually practicing it. Let me tell you, I personally practice it and become debt free at the age of 37. I myself was on debt and I became debt free at the age of 37, 6 years back. People lack ease, simplicity, and right framework that create results. I have seen people, they think it's very complicated, but I keep it very simple. And whatever I have learned in last couple of years, I implemented that. I got the result, and I made very easy, simple, right framework. Just by applying those, you can also be debt free. People are selling information, not transformation. See, if you talk about the information, it's available there in YouTube, Google. But then if you really want a transformation, you need to do something different. Now, what's the difference between information and transformation? Information is like having knowledge, but then you are not able to apply those knowledge. Even if you try to, you fail, and your condition is like remain same, or maybe little change over a period of time. Again, it came down. Transformation means it's a complete shift. You are here now, you went here and you remain there, not, again came back to the original position. I spent hours of research to make it simple. So in initial days, when I started discovering the things, I spent a lot of time. I invested lakhs of rupees to finally crack the formula. Since beginning, when I started my transformation journey, believe me, since then till today, I have invested more than 20 lakhs as of now, just in my learnings. Though I was in this field, I had to learn a lot. I designed it in such a way that anyone can understand it in a simple way, irrespective of your knowledge, irrespective of your qualification, irrespective of your designation, or whatever you are into. Believe me, this is going to help you in a very simple way, and you can apply this in a very simple way. And just by applying and implementing those learnings, you are going to get a debt-free life. So after spending lots of time, money, and energy, I created it so that you will be debt-free, stress-free, and financially free life, right? Who is this for? Whether this program is for you or not, you need to understand. Because it's Saturday evening, you can be anywhere else also, with family, with friends, or anybody. But you have chosen this to be here. But then whether you are eligible to go for this program or not, let me just tell you. If you are in debt and want to be debt free, the program is for you. If you want to take action and get rid of debt, this is for you. If you want to be stress free, this is for you. Maybe due to the financial challenges, you are in stress and you want to be stress free, the program is for you. If you want happiness and peace of mind, this is for you. Because of this debt and lacking with financial challenges, there is no happiness or peace of mind in your life, then the program is for you. If you are not able to concentrate in your job and business, facing challenges in your health and relationship due to debt, and you want to get rid of these problems, this is for you. See, wealth is the area. If it's not in place, believe me, there are people that actually struggle in both, in the area of career, whether it's job or business, in the area of health, relationship, everywhere. And if you really want to get rid of, the program is for you. If you are worried about your future because of the debt, this is for you, because you are going to discover a debt-free, stress-free, happy, and financially free life. So I hope it's loud and clear. If you are really worried about your future, and since you are not able to, save or invest anything for your future just because of the debt, believe me, you are going to discover a debt-free, stress-free, happy, and financially free life just by attending this program. That's a promise, right? Well, who is this not for? Whether this program is for not, the people for whom this program is not for you. Let me just tell you, if you are looking for some quick fix solution, if you are the one who is looking for some quick copy paste formula, the program is for not for you. If you are not an action taker, the program is not for you. You want the results, but without efforts, the program is not for you. If you are not dead serious about your goal, so your goal could be, you have X income, you want to increase your income to the Y. Today your income is 1 lakh, you want to increase it to 2 lakhs per month. So 2 lakhs income is your goals. Now you are in debt and you want to be debt free. That should be your goal. But then you are not serious about that goal, the program is not for you. If you are not open to new ideas, so there are people who call themselves, I'm an MBA, मुझे बहुत आता है, right? In Hindi we call them, I'm an MBA. So normally they are the people, they are not open for any new ideas. The program is not for them, because here you are going to learn something new. And if you are a close-minded person, definitely it's not going to help you. And also, if you are easily offended by hard truth, सच का सामना करना पड़ता है, so you'll get the opportunity where you'll see something different. Okay, you'll have an idea where actually you are doing wrong. But if you are the person who think that I know everything and whatever I'm going to tell you, if you are the person taking it in that way, अरे मुझे तो ये आता है, मुझे इसकी जरूरत नहीं है. I want to ask one thing. If you know everything, then why your condition is like this, whatever is now, whether you are in debt, whether your income is less, or whatever financial challenges you are having at present, somehow, somewhere you are lacking. So the answer is, you need to learn something what you don't know. The problem is, we don't know that what we don't know. आपको पता भी नहीं होता है कि क्या आपको पता नहीं है, बट लगता यह है कि मुझे तो ये भी पता है, वो भी पता है, right? So if you are the person who really serious, stay connected, stay till the end. And if you are the person who don't believe on all those things, then you can leave the program. Better you spend time with your family and friends, right? So let me ask you, are you the one So many people are unable to cope up with COVID-19 crisis. So COVID-19 was a big challenge for all of us. In fact, we had seen such incidents, such things in our life, or maximum people face such things they actually didn't face any time before, right? People are struggling with failing to manage their debt because of this COVID. People had to face job cut, people had to face income cut, people had to face business challenges. They simply lost their job, their income, their businesses, and because of that, they are actually struggling and fail to manage their debt. They are completely into the trap of debt and unable to save or invest anything for their future goals. If you are the person who are into trap of the debt and not able to save or invest anything for your future goals, then stay connected. And also the people fail to manage credit card smartly and get into the trap of debt. People enjoyed swapping the credit cards. Initially they thoroughly enjoyed that because it's a plastic money. So when you take out your money from your pocket and give somebody, it pins you. But when you swap the credit card or debit card, you don't feel. By the time you feel, especially when you get your credit card bill, it's too late. And over a period of time, you realize it's too late. You are already into the trap of that. And getting out of this trap, you need to learn that. So if you are the one, stay connected, be there, you are going to get the access. Okay. By the way, what's the impact of that in personal life? People are facing challenges in the area of health, well, relationship. In professional life, people are facing challenges in the area of job and business, and also they are stressed. There is no peace of mind. There are few data from we have taken it from UK. So 10 million people in the UK are struggling with debt, friends. 35% of people with debt problem said their relationship broke up, got weaker as a result. 6.2 million people hide debts from their partners. They don't feel comfortable sharing about their debt, their EMIs. 75.8% of those in debt say it's damaged their self-confidence. If somebody have a debt of income of 1 lakh and somehow their EMIs are in the range of 50, 60 or 70,000, do you think that just the rest of the amount, 30,000 or 20,000 is good enough to run a family? No. So money comes and just goes like anything. And they are the people, they say, पैसा आता तो है लेकिन चला जाता है, आता है जाने के लिए, like that. So if you are the one, you are in the same category, and the impact, I'm sure you are able to relate with these data. By the way, this is the data not just from the US, this is world's data, you can say. 1 in 4 people will experience a mental health problem during their life. The most common mental discover in Britain is anxiety, depression. 1 in 4 adults with a mental health problem are seriously behind on their bills, right? Of those suffering from debt stress, 86% experience moderate or severe mental health issues, right? So before I continue, with all your permissions, as I told just now, even I was in debt, but I became debt free at the age of 37. So with all your permission, will it be okay if I share my story in next, say, 4 or 5 minutes? If you are permitting, then only I'll share. Otherwise, I can skip this part. I can directly jump into the content part. So if you permit, then only I'll go ahead. How I become debt. Okay, Pawanji is saying yes, sir. Thank you, Dr. Pawan, for the confirmation. Great. So friends, at present I am in Mumbai, but I'm from Jharkhand, place called Jamshedpur. due to, family challenges, being a eldest son of my parent, I started my career in the early age, in 20 plus only. Okay. So uh, initially I had to struggle, but very soon I I was on track, you can say. And in next 3 4 years only, I started performing, and because of that, I become a star performer, and I used to get incentives, hike twice in a year, and at the age of 24 only, I got the opportunity to go for foreign trips. Okay, so all these things were there. In fact, I got promoted. I was the branch head, and I I was having good salary, and all those incomes were in place. So very soon I had my own bike, car, then my own flat. I also bought a piece of land. So all these things were happening. It was 2005. I remember one of my friend came to me and he asked me for taking a loan because he was working for a bank. Okay, I simply said I don't need it, so I'll not go for it. But he forced me, just take it, and since you are a stock market professional, you can simply invest in the stock market and you can earn money. I said, see, I started laughing actually. This is not the right way to go for uh, investing. And who who invest just by taking loans? So I simply refused it. But then he pushed me and also requested me. He said, brother, if you'll take it, I'll achieve my targets. So being a friend, I became emotional and I took my first loan. And believe me, that was the last time my friend called or he did that. Journey continued. The first investment I did out of that loan amount, I got the profit. And the experience was positive. Because of that, what happened? After 3 or 4 months, I got a call from bank only, and they said, your track record is very good. Because of that, we are offering you top up loans. And this time, I didn't refuse. And that is what happened in next couple of months and next couple of years. Not even a single loan I have not taken. Personal loan, business loan, car loan, housing loan, credit card loan, all the loans were there in my kitty. Of course, through these loans, my lifestyle went up from a small house to big house, from small car to big car. All those things happened, and I was not facing any challenge. Believe me, because as I said, I was a performer, and with the time, my income was also growing. But very soon, what happened in the year 2008? Now, you all might have remembered, market came down. There was a big crash. And that was the year for the first time in my life, I didn't get any promotion, any hike. So for the first time, I got that pinch. Oh my God, what happened? By the time I was used to take loan for any small things. Then I got married, and 2009, we started our own business also because my wife was also from same field, and life was easy. I was earning money from my salary, wife is earning from the business. Then we became parent, blessed with a son. Everything was going good. In another 3 4 years, uh, I already become a state head, and that was the time. As you all know, whatever you are having the position, it happened that you have some kind of hot conversation with your boss. My boss was asking to move to Kolkata, and I didn't agree, and I decided to quit the job I simply discussed with my wife, listen, anyhow, we had to work. So why not work for self instead of working for others? Even she said, just go ahead. I quit the job. And then earlier there were two incomes, now it's one income. And however you have experience, it hardly matters. Believe me, it hardly matters. Your business won't take you there in it just like that. It's not happening. So the impact is loans, liability, everything was there. Earlier, since salary was there, well taken care, I must say. But this time there was a struggle. And because of that, in wife husbands, there was some kind of hot conversation for very small things. So, but then I was not realizing what's happening with me. Earlier, everything was all right. Now, first tension is there was tension in job, in business, and now the impact is on our relationship. And I remember the day came, it was 2016, in the month of Feb. One night, I felt a severe pain in my chest. My brother and wife took me to the hospital, got hospitalized, and I was sent not to, ICU, but directly to CCU. Okay, I was not knowing anything what's happening. They simply were doing some kind of test and all. Thanks to God, it was nothing so serious, I must say. Okay, after 5 or 6 days, uh, I got discharged. And while going back to the home, the wife started weeping, and he shared me the entire story, what happened the last day. So after I being sent to the CCU, in the outside, doctor told her that it was a major heart attack. Okay. So when my parents came to know, even they were like very disturbed. Wife was disturbed, brother was disturbed, everyone was disturbed. But thanks to God, it was not that severe. It was not heart attack. But yes, some challenge was there in my heart. Because of that, I had to take some medicine, but nothing serious. So that was the time I realized for the first time, and my entire life just ran like a movie, you can say. I simply asked, why this happened to me? What's the reason? And for the first time, I realized it's all because of the debt. When there was no debt, my life was like king's life. I was so free. But over a period of time, as I accumulate these debts, and there is a limitation in income, but over a period of time, the debt increased only. And now, because of that, first, there was somehow stress in the job, in the relationship, in business. Now the condition was like I had to came to the hospital. So that was the time I promised myself, this is the day my family had to see this situation. After today, they are not going to experience such conditions, such situation ever. And I went through this journey of discovery, I must say. I completed my chartered wealth management. I started learning the ABC of financial planning and management in details, how I can go, how I can be debt free. And with those learnings, I started implementing. And yes, in next 9 months, I completely become debt free, friends. I completely become debt free. The amount was, today, if I say, it was not much, it was just 35 lakhs. But then in 9 months, that time, clearing that 35 lakhs of debt was a big amount, but I did it. And that's where I get the confidence, as I can be debt free, I can become financially free as well. And next, next 3 years, I become financially free. So that's my story, friends. And yes, after becoming debt free, it was a big discovery for myself, right? Big achievement, big milestone, right? So the expression, or you can say the reaction, was very much similar to this image, right? So here I want to ask all of you, have you got connected with my story? Are you in debt? And even your story is very much similar to like that only. Somehow, somewhere, someday you started with a small amount, but over a period of time, how it becomes so big, and now you are not able to manage that. You really want a solution. Please tell. Please confirm in the chat box. Okay, Dr. Pawan is saying yes. Yes. Okay, great, 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 friends. So here I want to ask all of you, how many of you are ready to take action and committed to lead a debt-free, stress-free, and financially free life? If you are the one, please type in the chat box, me or I. Great. Dr. Pawan is saying yes, sir. Hari Singh is saying yes. What about others? What about others? You people don't want to get rid of your debt, don't want to be financially free. Okay, Sital is saying, Vasi Reddy is saying yes. Fantastic, fantastic. So thank you for all your confirmations. Yeah, let's move. So here I want to declare something. There is a gift for all of you since you are there since beginning, and I expect all of you to stay till the end. If you are there, my ebook, this financial lessons through mythology, I'll give you. Okay, I'll share it with you. Only condition, you need to text me, you need to ping me in my WhatsApp number, your email ID. Okay. So my WhatsApp number is 93863680006. This is my WhatsApp number. You need to share your email ID. I'll share this ebook to all of you. Okay. And also there are few more gifts for you. First of all, the first gift, cash flow planning calculator. Okay. How can you manage your cash flows, the inflows and outflows through this calculator I'm going to share. And also, I'm going to share you the 6-jar money management calculator. Through this 6-jar money management, how you can manage your money so well that you'll get the breakthrough using this calculator. And also, friends, I run 2 clubs. Okay, Miracle Morning Club. It's a 5 a.m. club. We are on for last 3 years. We started this club in the year 2020, 25th of December 2020. Since then, we are on, and it's a 5 a.m. club. Every day we meet people join from across the country. There we practice various rituals. Okay, that's really help you to get breakthroughs in your personal life as well as professional life. And also, I run another club called Wealth Mastery Club. So, Miracle Morning Club is all about a holistic approach towards life, whereas Wealth Mastery Club is all about a focused approach towards wealth area. This is not a free club, my friends, but then for you people, you will get a free access for first 1 month. After that, it's a subscription model is there. So that I'll share later. Okay. That's all right, Mr. Pawan. It's okay. So let's come to the subject. As I told, the program is divided into 2 parts. The first part is money management, and the second part is the strategies. And I'm going to share 2 strategies how to get rid of debt free. Okay. So the first part is money management. In the beginning only, I told each one of you, earning money is easy. Managing money is the tough. And that's the reason you all might be experienced, or might be you have seen people, a person earning 20,000 and he was having challenges in his life. Over a period of time, his earning become 50,000. Still there is challenge in his life. Now he's earning 1 lakh. Still there are challenges in his life. In future, when his income will be 2 lakhs per month, I'm sure still there will be challenge in his life. So this is one example. The another example, person was earning 20,000, no challenges in his life. Earning 50,000, no challenges. The same in the present condition, earning 1 lakh, no challenges. So challenges is challenges in life. It's a part of life. In fact, the person having challenges or not having challenges, or you can say the person managing his life well or not well, in both the conditions, all the persons have some kind of challenges or others. But the person who is able to manage his life, actually, if you'll see, he's the person experts in manages their money well. But if you'll see, there are very less people who are able to manage their money, their wealth well, and so they manage their life well. If you see, only maybe 5 to max 10% people will be there who manage their money well. Otherwise, maximum people, they are failed to manage their money well, and because of that, they fail to manage their life well. In fact, if I talk about money, there is abundance. In fact, if you talk about the entire universe and we collect all the wealth in one place and divide in equal amount to each of the person in this universe, each of the person will get 40 crores in his account, in his or her account. 40 crores is a big amount, right? But then, over a period of time, in next maybe 3 years time, the ratio will be remain same. That is 90% people will have only 10% wealth, whereas 10% people will have 90% wealth. Do you know what is the reason? Reason is very simple and clear. That is, these 10% people, they know how to manage their money well. In fact, that's the reason. There are examples. The people who are wealthy, over a period of time, because of maybe some wrong decision, they become bankrupt. The biggest example, Amitabh Bachchan. The biggest example, like Elon Musk, Donald Trump, Robert Kiyosaki, and many more. But these are the people, over a period of time, they become wealthy again. At the same time, there are examples where overnight people become wealthy. They become crorepati. But again, over a period of time, they lost everything. And then they become roadpati. The biggest example, again, Sushil Kumar, who won 5 crores in KBC. And in next 3 years, he lost everything. He was normal primary teacher from Bihar, Patna. In next 3 years, he lost everything. And now if you ask, his condition is worse than earlier. So why this happened? Why this happened? This happens because these people don't know how to manage their money well. In today's program, I'm going to give you a formula, a system. Just by following this one system, believe me, you will start managing your money well. In fact, let me tell you, Most of the people, most of the wealthy people, they follow this system. By the way, this system is not mine. This system has been developed by world's renowned wealth guru, Mr. T. Harvekar. And this system is called 6-jar money management system. According to this 6-jar money management system, you should have 6 accounts in place. You should have 6 accounts in place. The first account is your expense account. Second is your entertainment or play account. Third is financial freedom. Fourth is self-education or self-improvement account. Fifth is long-term, short-term, long-term investment account. And the last one is give or charity accounts. We'll understand one by one. The first is expense account. Friends, we all earn and spend, right? So our spending on our daily needs or monthly needs are actually our expenses. These expenses are divided into 2 parts, need and want. Needs means the mandatory expenses. So to begin with, your rent, maintenance, electricity, mobile, transportation, ration, medical, if you have kids, their education, and so on. These are the expenses you simply can't avoid, right? You can add some more expenses like insurance premium, or if you have some loans, you need to pay your EMIs. So these are called mandatory expenses. I'm talking about these expenses only. So you need to park whatever is your income. For example, you have 100 rupees income. Out of these 100 rupees, 55 rupees, 55% of your total income should go to this expense account. Now here I have a question for all of you. Against your income, how about your expenses? Is it more than 55%, equal to 55%, or less than 55%? Please type in the chat box. No need to mention the number, just type more, equal, or less. If it is more than 55%, your expenses are, mandatory expenses are, then type M in the chat box. If it is equal to, then type E. And if it is less than 55%, you can type L in the chat box. Go ahead. Okay, I got the first answer M. Again, the second answer M. Hari Singh is saying less. That's really great, Hariji. Congratulations. What about others? Only 3 people responded. There are 11 people in the room, 10 people in the room, except me. Please type in the chat box so that I come to know your income is more or less. Friends, please respond. If you won't respond, how will I come to know that you are listening me? Okay, less. Mr. Reddy is saying that around equivalent, Shital is saying. That's really great. So the people who are saying equivalent or less, you people are blessed people, let me tell you. Okay. By default, you are following this system called 6-jar money management system. Well, the people having expenses more than 55% of your total income need to do one thing. Either you increase your income or you decrease your expenses. The message is very clear. Your mandatory expenses should not exceed 55% of your total income. Simple. Okay, next 10% for your play account. You need to understand. Your total income is whatever, but then money management does not mean only saving or investing. You need to spend some amount on yourself, on your body, and that is called entertainment. That's where we can call it the want. Even this is a investing, this is a spending, but this is not a mandatory spending. But then you need to make it mandatory. Mandatorily, you need to spend 10% on your entertainment. You need to spend on your body. There must be a question. Why? Why to spend on our body? Simple. You need to understand that whatever is your earning, it's all because your body is supporting you. Just imagine a condition where your body is not fit. You are bedridden. Do you think you'll be in a position to earn whatever you are earning now? It's a big no, right? So you need to pamper yourself. You need to spend some money on your body. So good foods, good clothes, and all those activities, going to spa, going to gym, going for a dining out with a family, uh, for a movie, whatever it is, you need to spend on yourself. The simple reason is, if you do so, your body will feel special and it will be energetic and productive all the time. And that's the reason we need to spend money on self. How many of you got the clarity about this thing? That first 55% for expense account and the next 10% on self. If you got the clarity, please type in the chat box. I or clear, whatever you feel like. Okay, Dr. Pawan is saying I. That's great. That's great, Pawan. Sital is saying I. That's really great. Okay, okay. Let's move next. Mr. Reddy is saying I. That's really great. What about other 7 people not responding? So 55% for your expense, 10% for your play or entertainment account, the next 10% for your financial freedom. Now, what is this financial freedom? If you want to understand financial freedom in single line, I would like to explain in a way. Now you are working for money, or you can say now you are in a position so that you can earn money. The time will come when you will not be in a position to earn money because of XYZ reason, because of your age, because of your retirement, because of anything. You will stop earning. Okay. So that will be the time when your money should start working for you. Now you are working for money. The time should come when your money should start working for you. That is called financial freedom. So for that, you need to contribute 10%. If you do so, what will happen, over a period of time, there will be a corpus that will be enough. Yes, time, thought, action, give money. That's so true, Hariji. So the time will be there when you'll have enough of corpus. Even if you will not work, it will give you earning in the form of interest, in the form of any sort of income, and that will be sufficient enough to take care of your life. That is called financial freedom. Now, for this thing, you'll have to be disciplined enough so that whatever may be the situation, you will always be regular in contributing this particular account. And the best way to do that, so people earn money, spend, and they think Whatever will be left, I'll invest or save. Warren Buffett says that's the wrong way of doing. You should do earn, first save, then whatever left, you spend. So in case of financial freedom, you need to do the same thing. On 10% directly transfer to your financial freedom. This discipline is required. And one more thing, whatever is the situation, you should not touch it. So for example, there is a situation where you are hospitalized, or maybe any family member get hospitalized, your parent or your spouse or your children. Even then, you should not touch this money. If you do so, you will definitely be financially free after some time. Now, you may ask me, what's the use of this money then? In emergency only, I'll not be able to touch this. So the answer is very simple and clear. This money is not for any emergency. This is purely for your financial freedom. How many of you got this clarity about this financial freedom account? You need to be disciplined enough. Whatever may be the situation, you are not going to touch this. This is not for any emergency. This is for your future. This is for your financial freedom. If you got the clarity, please type, I got the clarity, or clear, whatever you want to say. Go ahead. Not getting any answer means you have any doubt, any query, you can ask me. Or if you are clear, then we can go ahead. Okay, great. I got the answer. Clear, clear. Thank you, thank you. Next is education and self-improvement. Now, don't get confused. Education, it does not mean your children's education. Here, it means your education. The time gone where people used to be graduate or postgraduate, they learn some technical courses, and with that only they spend their entire life. They get retired. The time are gone. Today, if you really want to grow in your life, whether it's personal or professional life, you need to develop yourself. You need to work on yourself. You need to acquire new skill. You need to learn something or others. Within 6 months, the technology is getting outdated. So to avoid that thing, you need to learn something new on a regular basis. If you do so, first of all, you will be up to date, and you will get promotion in your job. There will be a business growth in your business, and so on. If you will not do, then you will be among those people who complains. The person joined recently, his salary is more than me, his income is more than me. The people who are there with me, all they got promotion except me. And if you really don't want to be among those people, then friends, start spending. Rather, I'll say not spending, start investing 10% on self. If you do so, your income will be multiplied very fast. You'll get promotion, you'll get salary hike, everything. I hope out of this conversation, you are getting some sense. You are really learning something new. If you are learning something new, please type in the chat box, NL. Hello. Are you getting something new out of this conversation? If yes, please type in the chat box, yes. If you are not reverting, then I may consider that you are not agreeing to me. Okay, learning new. Yes, yes. Great, great. Thank you. Thank you for the confirmation. And the next 10%, friends, it should go for your short-term and long-term goals. So our life starts at point B, ends at point D. B means birth, D means death. And this is called lifeline. So our lifeline, it's divided into three parts. The first part, the student life, dependent life. The second part, it's a longer life from maybe starts at the age of 25, 26, varies man to man. So I started with job or business, then in personal front, marriage, kids, kids education, kids marriage, family outing, vacation, own vehicle, bike, car, dream house, and then retired life. So if you are in job, you are earning the maximum just before retirement. And the moment you get retired, your income is like stop. And again, you have to live for say next 10, 15, 20 years without income. So the message is very clear. If you see these events, these milestones are nothing but our short-term, medium-term, and long-term goals only. The events which are going to happen in next 3 years are called short-term goals. 3 to 10 years are called medium-term goals, and after 10 years are called long-term goals. Keeping these short-term, medium-term, and long-term goals, you need to allocate 10% of your total income. If you do so, you'll achieve all your financial goals on time or maybe before time. Now, here is a catch. So few of you said your income, your expenses are less than 55%. If that is the case, you are the lucky one. So what you should do, the remaining amount, you simply should transfer whatever is the amount, 3%, 5%, 10% to your either to financial freedom account or short-term, long-term accounts. If you do so, you will achieve your financial freedom faster or earlier, or you can achieve all your financial goals maybe on time or before time. So if you feel that your entertainment account 10% is too much, 5% is good enough. You feel self-education 10% is too much, 5% is good enough. So remaining 5% you can transfer to your play account, to your financial freedom account, or maybe short-term, long-term account. So that's how you need to manage your money. And lastly, 5% you need to do charity also. You might be saying, charity? Why so? This is my hard-earned money. Why I should give to somebody else? Friends, this is the thumb rule. And this is what learn all the wealthy people. Take any name, Tata, Birla, Ambani, Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, Bill Gates, Warren Buffett. Everybody follows that. And that's the reason, even after donating, even after doing so much of charity, they are still wealthy. That you need to learn. That you need to do. So there is a concept called giver's gain. If you give, you will get back in multiple. And giving means it's pure giving, not helping to your own friends, not helping to your, maid, not helping to your parent or your brother. And whenever you need it, you can take back. No, that's not charity. Charity means pure charity, directly, indirectly, anyhow. If you really know somebody needy, you can help him or her. If not, just associate yourself with some NGO or foundation and just go for it. Without any expectation, you will help one person, you will get from multiple sources, and you don't know what kind of miracle will happen in your life. I completely believe. I follow this. I have got the benefit out of it. So I can tell you. And this is what all the wealthy people are doing. So friends, this is how one need to manage their wealth, manage their money. If you do the same thing, believe me, all your financial goals will be achieved on time and you will never be in financial crisis. So this is called 6-jar money management system. 55% for your expenses, 10% for your entertainment, 10% for your financial freedom, 10% for your self-improvement, 10% for your short-term, long-term goals, and you need to do charity as well, 5%. So how many of you really learned something amazing out of this conversation? Please type in the chat box. Please type in the chat box if you are the one. I learned something new. NL, you can type NL. Great, great. Thank you. Thank you. So let's move ahead, friends. As I told, money management will be the one thing. The second thing will be the strategies, how to get rid of debt. So there are 8 strategies, but in today's session, I'm going to give you only 2 strategies. The first strategy is to eliminate your debt. The first strategy, list your debt by interest rate. So here is a question. Do you know how many loans you have? What type of loans you have? What is the outstanding amount? What is the rate of interest there? And how much time left, to clear your debt? Do you have all the information ready with you about your loans? Please type in the chat box. Yes, no. All the information. So the balance amount, rate of interest, outstanding amount, remaining time. Sitalji is saying yes. What about others? What about others? Okay, Mr. Reddy is saying no. Mr. Saravanal well is saying yes. So first of all, if you know, that's really great. If you don't know, again I'll say that's great because you are not the only person who don't know. Most of the people, they don't know about that. They just have taken the loan because they were in need and now they are paying the EMIs. Believe me, by doing so, you are making the lender wealthy. You will always be poor. So first of all, the first strategy is list your debt by interest rate. So there are 2 types of loans, secured loan and unsecured loan, friends. Secured loans are the loan where rate of interest is less, and the unsecured loans are the loans where the rate of interest is higher. Okay. So home loan, car loan, education loan, personal loan, up to some extent. Yeah, these are the secured loan. But then credit card loans, taking loans from some NBFC companies, they have given you just like that unsecured loan where the rate of interest is very high. So what you need to do is just list down your loans by interest rate from ascending order. Sorry, in ascending orders. From lower interest rate to higher interest rate. And as you came to know, you have this number of loans are there in your kitty. First target should be close the loans of higher rate of interest. You need to work on closing those loans where the rate of interest is high. So whatever amount comes to you in the form of incentive, any earlier investment getting matured, or any income, coming to you apart from your regular income, you need to use that to close your existing loan where the rate of interest is high. I hope it's clear. The reason is very simple. The where rate of interest is high, there you are paying more. And one thing you need to understand, till you will be debt free, or in another way, if I'll say, if you want to be financially free, friends, you'll have to be debt free first. And the first step towards a debt free life, close all those loans where rate of interest is high. I hope it's clear. If it is clear, please type in the chat box clear. If it's clear, please type in the chat box clear. And how you are going to make it clear? Simply, from wherever you are getting some amount of money in the form of incentive or any other income or any maturity, just pay it to that loan. Okay. Next, the second point. Got the confirmation. Thank you. Thank you for your confirmation. Second point. Pay incremental, gain exponential. So friends, most of the time we are paying a X amount as an EMI. The EMI has two components, principal component and interest component. Okay. Principal component is the component actually that reduces your loan amount. The interest is the lender's income. And they have designed this EMI system in such a way, in initial days, in initial months, the maximum portion goes to the interest part. And that's the reason the principal amounts is very less. And because of that, your loan amount get decreased very slowly. So our purpose is to close the loan, or you can say we want to get rid of our debt faster. For that, what we should do, we need to increase our EMI amount. So for example, there are scenario one where the EMI is 5,000 rupees. The time taken for closure, 41 months. So time left is 41 months. If you want to continue like that, it is going to take 41 months to close your loan. Scenario two, but I'm asking, increment the EMI. So above your EMI amount, whatever you will pay, that amount will simply go to your principal component. So for example, EMI, instead of EMI 5,000, which has been offered by the bank, you are making it double. Instead of paying 5,000, you are paying 10,000. In such situation, loan will be closed in next 13 months only, not 41 months. Payment you are increasing just by 2 times. Just you are making it double. And the benefit will be 3 times. Because instead of 41 months, it will take only 13 months to close the loan. That's the advantage, friends. And if you make it 4 times, like instead of 5,000, if you are making 20,000 EMI, the loan will be closed in 6 months only. So your benefit will be like 7 times more. That's the power of increased EMI. And to really get rid of your debt faster, you need to increase your EMI. I have seen people, they are in a position to increase the EMI more, but they are more comfortable. Okay, let's pay 5,000 only, let's pay 7,000 only, and the remaining amount, anyhow, it goes invest just by going outside in the weekend to a mall, just by shopping something or others. You need to understand, you want to get rid of the debt, and you are capable to get rid of the debt faster. then instead of wasting that money here and there, you should put that money in the loan. Simply, what you should do is you need to call to your banker, you need to call to your RM, and you need to you simply say, I want to increase my EMI. If you are also in the same position where you are paying the EMI, normal EMI, but you have the capability to pay more, just go for it. You'll be debt free faster. I hope it's a new access for yourself. If it is so, please type in the chat box, new access or NA. And that is what you are going to apply in coming days. Great, great. Thank you, thank you. Right. So friends, as I promised, I explained you the money management system. Just by following that 6R money management system itself, in next couple of months or year, your financial condition will be definitely different altogether. At the same time, just by applying these two strategies, you will be get rid of your debt faster for sure, right? So from my end, if you say the learning part ends here, but I want to share something more. Now it's time for action. You have two options, friends. The learning, what you got in last 1.5 hours, I must say, you can apply by yourself. You can try it yourself. That is a slow option, by the way. There is a fast option. Let me help you. It's very much similar like joining gym without a coach. If you do so, just like other people, out of motivation, they join, they pay the fee for entire year, but just because of some kind of uncomfortness, some kind of pain, they simply discontinue. And by doing so, you actually make the gym owner wealthy, not you. The gym owner, by default, they are fit people. And by seeing them only, people go to gym, right? So that is one way. The other way, joining gym with a coach. So coach knows well your body type, what diet should you follow, everything he takes care, what exercise you should do. And because of that, the person gets more benefit. Same thing applies here. I hope you all are agree with this concept, right? The same thing here. I have given you the learning. You learned something new out of that. You can start practicing. So by motivation, maybe you can do it for some time, and very soon you will be discontinue, even you will not aware of it. But as a coach, if I'll be there, slowly, gradually, I'll guide you, I'll mentor you, and believe me, till you will be debt free, financially free, I'll be there to support you. So with all your permissions, here I would like to introduce my main course, Dissolve Your Debt Fast, a proven system to eliminate your debt. The people who are keen to know about this course in details only can stay, rest you can leave. That would be better. Okay. So if you're really keen, if you really want to know about this program in details, you can continue. Otherwise, the learning part already over, you can discontinue, right? So I'm considering you all are going to be there till end. So I'm just explaining, and yes, I'm going to take another 10 to 15 minutes, not more than that. Yeah. So yes, the program, this program is not for, let me tell you, if you are looking for some quick fix solution. If you are looking for some copy paste formula to get rid of debt, want to be financially free, the program is not for you. If you are not an action taker, so whatever learning you will get out of this course, and if you don't want to take action, if you don't want to implement, then the program is not for you. If you want no effort, full result, if you really want result but don't want to take any efforts, the program is not for you. If you are not that serious about your goals, so if you are in debt and want to be debt free life is your goal, but if you are not serious the program is not for you. If you are not open to new ideas, if you consider yourself an MBA, मुझे बहुत आता है kind of person, if you are, and if not open for new ideas, the program is not for you. And also, if you are easily offended by hard truth, then again, the program is not. Well, the program is going to be almost 18 to 20 hours program. Normally, I'm going to conduct this program in the weekend only. In fact, the next batch, I'm going to start from tomorrow. Batch is almost ready. This is the last intro webinar I'm taking. Timing will be 11 a.m. in the morning. Okay. So most of the weekends only, I'm going to take the sessions. And of course, recording will be given to you. So the contents, what you are going to get in this program is importance of debt management. You need to understand why debt management is important. You take the loan, but how much to take, how to take, from where to take, everything you need to understand the importance. Till you don't understand the importance of debt management, you will remain be in the debt. You will never be come out from the debt. Then debt psychology, how this psychology part works, and people get into the trap of debt. That's where you will understand the psychology part. Even you will be able to relate. Today I shared my story in short, but we'll go much deeper in that. And that's where you will be able to relate how even you get into the trap of it. So just by understanding the psychology, in future, you'll not be in the trap. Money mindset. Friends, debt is all about money. So it's not that you have taken the loan because of that you are in loan or you are in debt. It's actually the mindset. It's actually the relationship with your money. It's what you think, what you feel, what you speak about money. That is the mindset. And in the root, it's the mindset. Because of that, whatever is relationship, whatever your current financial condition is, it's there. So we are going to work on your mindset part. We'll identify whether your mindset towards money, towards wealth, towards debt is positive or negative. That's where we are going to identify each and every the pillars of your mindset. And where the things are negative, what we'll do is we'll drop those pillars, and not only will drop, will replace those mindset with the positive mindset. So the detail, you can say the 40% part of this entire course is going to be on mindset, money mindset only. Right. So most of the time we feel we feel that this might be the reason because of my current financial condition. But that's not the reason. That's what you are seeing from the front. In the back end, something else is working. So you are going to get the access in that part, and we are going to work on that. That's where we'll shift your mind completely. Not only will break your negative mindset, the pillars, and also will replace that with the positive pillars, positive mindset. And yes, the strategies to eliminate your debt. Today you learned only 2 strategies. There are total 8 strategies, friends. And when you learn these 8 strategies, believe me, your speed will be much more faster, and that will really help you to get rid of your current position, your current debt. CIBIL score. So CIBIL score, the concept of CIBIL score is one need to understand very well. If your CIBIL score is good, then only you are eligible to take loan. Now taking loan is not bad. If you are taking good loans, then it's good. But if you are taking bad loan and you are keep taking bad loans and you are increasing your liability, then it's a problem. Well, one more thing. If you don't take any loan, even then there are chances your CIBIL score will be less. And when you will really be in need, nobody will give you loans. So one should take loan also. And just by managing that well, you can take your CIBIL score to the next level. So I'm going to tell you the tricks how you can manage your CIBIL score higher. The credit card strategy, how you can manage your credit card well so that you will get the maximum benefit out of it. Everything I'm going to take in this particular program. Money management, what you learned today, I can say it is just a trailer. The entire picture is there in this program. So dividing money in 6 accounts is not going to solve your problem. That's not help you to achieve your financial goals. Keeping your own financial goals and keeping your risk appetite in mind, one need to plan in a way so that where to invest, how much to invest, which product is going to be best suitable for you. Everything is taken care. I'm going to cover you in that. Financial management is a combination of wealth creation, protection, and transferring of wealth. Wealth creation to achieve your financial goal. Wealth protection so that your wealth will not go away just like that. For that, protection is required. And wealth transfer is equally important because we all know one day we are going to leave this world. So now you are there, your wealth is in well control. Tomorrow, when you will not be there, still your wealth will be in control if you have done proper wealth transfer plan. That's where the things comes, estate planning. Okay. And lastly, power of a coach. So importance of a coach. Myself is going to be your coach for next 9 months, right? So friends, everything you want to get for free for sure. The value of this program, normally when I conduct live, I charge it 15,000 rupees. But then I believe in giving, and you are the special people who attended my program since beginning to the end, till end. So for you, at a very special price, the webinar price is not 15,000, but at 50% discount rate, that is 7,500. And as I said, I always believe in giving you the maximum. First of all, this Dissolve Your Debt Fast program, it's going to be live over Zoom. And you are going to get the recording of this for lifetime. So that whatever you learn, you'll have access of it. In future, whenever you want to, get back and want to just review, you can do that. So that cost 15,000. Financial lessons through mythology. As I said, I authored a book called Financial Lessons Through Mythology. Whenever I get chance to speak on public platform or maybe for corporates, I charge for 5,000. You are going to get the access of worth 5,000 absolutely free with this course. There you learn the do's and don'ts in financial planning. You will learn from all the characters of our mythologies from Ramayana and Mahabharata. The characters are there. From there, you will learn. Third bonus is comprehensive financial planning. Normally, I do financial planning for my clients. And whenever I do that, I charge 5,000 rupees. So it's a detailed, comprehensive planning, friends. Let me see if I can, show you what kind of financial planning I do for my clients, so that you'll have a clear idea. Okay. So let me just show you if it is there available, so that you'll have a clear idea about this thing. Okay, just a second. I'm opening this. So recently, I have made this financial planning for one of my clients. Not only me, if you take help of any professional who will make a comprehensive, detailed financial planning for you, uh, the minimum side they will charge you this much. Okay, but I'm going to charge you. I'm going to do it for you absolutely free. So this is going to be like this. Okay, where I'll take all the details from you. What are your goals? What is your risk appetite? According to that, whether you are a high risk taker, moderate risk taker, or high risk taker, or a low risk taker, I'm come to know. What are the goals? What are different sources of income, and how you are dividing that? Your income analysis, then your health planning, then your protection planning, retirement planning, kids education planning, marriage planning, long-term, short-term goals, everything I'm going to cover. Family budgeting, right? Your income distribution analysis, net worth analysis, how it is being done, whether it's correct or not. Everything I'm going to cover it. So I'm going to give you absolutely free. Okay, whether your financial freedom score is good or not, right? So how fast you are going to achieve your financial freedom, that I'm going to help you with this report. So that cost 5,000 bucks. Next, one-to-one coaching. So if I'll give you so much of gyan and I'll leave you just like that, I know that is not going to work out. That's where the coach roles comes. And I, as a coach, I'll be there with you for next 9 months, and I ensure that you will be debt free in next 9 months only. Only condition, whatever I'll ask you, you need to work on that. No action, no results, friends. I can guide you, I can mentor you, but action part that you have to take care, right? I can assure you, just by following the teachings, the coaching, you will be financially free, you will be debt free for sure. Next, lifelong access to Facebook community. So we have a community of more than 1,000 people. So you'll get the access of it. And that's where our older students, at the same time, people like you will share your breakthroughs, breakdowns. And by sharing, you will learn from each other's and maybe discover something new for each other. All those possibilities are there being part of that, right? So the benefits, will have access to debt-free life, and also will get rid of anxiety, stress, and all the tension due to the debt. And again, there is a promise from my end. If you take this course, complete the course, and in next 7 days, if you come to me and if you say, Amit, the course is not beneficial for me, it really not working, it's not as per my expectation, without asking any question, I'll give you back your money. And the bonuses, what you will get, will be there with you all. Friends, nobody in this world can give you such type of offer. I'm confident enough about my course, on myself. That's the reason I'm giving you this. And again, with a very special webinar price, you don't have to pay 15,000, you don't have to pay 7,500, but you'll have to pay only 5,500 cents. Since this is my last intro webinar for upcoming batch, which is going to start from tomorrow, you'll have to pay by today itself, or latest by tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. If you do so, you will be part of this program, right? So you have the option. You can pay just by using the GPay. My GPay number is same, 93863680006, or maybe just by using this amit.mato100@OKAxis, you can pay this amount. Okay. So I really don't know how many of you are really interested, but yes, if you are still thinking, if you are still in fence, there is no reason, friends. Now there is no excuse as now risk is on me. You are solving your problem without risking your money. If by risk-free investment of 5,500, you can reduce your pain and gain benefits, then this is the time to act now. There is no need to procrastinate. Yes, Mr. Saravanaval. So you can pay and share the screenshot. I hope you have noted down my number. I'm putting it in the chat box also. Just a second. My GPay number is same as my WhatsApp number, 93863680006. So you can pay and share the screenshot. Okay. And confirm in the chat box itself. Right. So yes, there is no need to procrastinate, friends, because the risk I have taken. If you won't get result or if you will not be happy after completing the program without asking any question, I'm going to give you back your money. So future pacing, if I ask, if you don't buy this course now and solve your pain, then how your life will look after 1 year? I'm sure the life will be same or maybe the worst. I mean, worse than today. You will continue to face the same pains and problem. You will push your dream away just because of, not able to save or invest because of this. Definitely, it's like you are compromising with your dreams, maybe biking, taking a bike, car, going for a holiday, or maybe something others because of this EMI and all. So that will be remain there. So there is a very good saying. If you keep doing whatever you have been doing, friends, you will keep getting whatever you have been getting. Right? In Hindi we say, आप वही करते रहेंगे जो आप करते आ रहे हैं, तो आपको वही मिलेगा जो अभी तक आपको मिलते आ रहा है. After registration, when will the course start? So course will be start from tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, 11 o'clock, we are starting the new batch. And how it is designed. So yes, let me tell you, it is, so welcome first of all, people who are joining in. And as I said, this is going to be 18 hours program, maybe more than 18 hours only, because I always give maximum, more than what I commit. Okay. Course in Hindi or English. So it's going to be mix of Hindi and English. Today I took it completely in English, but the main course will be mix of Hindi and English. I hope it is comfortable for you. What's your full name, sir? I don't know Hindu. Perfect, perfect. Don't worry. You don't miss anything. I hope today, as you attended since beginning, I hope you understood it. So in the same way, it's going to be, because most of the people are from that background. I'll try to make it more of English then. Yes. Sarvananal, I'm doctor by profession. That's really great, Mr. Sarvananal, Dr. Sarvananal. And where are you from, sir?
I'm from Tanjore, sir, Tamil Nadu.
Okay, okay, that's really great. So don't worry, I'll take care of that. And again, if you have some special question, if you don't want to ask in public, anyhow, we are going to connect one-to-one. So all your questions will be answered for sure. That will not be a challenge. Okay. And as I said, I'm going to cover, so basically it's going to be in 4 parts: debt management, money management, money mindset, and financial management. The content will be like in debt management part, importance of debt management, debt psychology, the strategies to eliminate your debt, civil scores, credit card, how to manage your credit card smartly. All those things will be covered. In money mindset, we are going to go deeper to understand the concept of mindset first, and in terms of money, how it works and how we can convert our, a mindset from negative to positive. Money management, today what you saw was just a trailer. We are going to go much deeper on into that. Financial management, and of course, as a coach, I'll be there to help. So yes, as I told, the value of the program, if you see, it's 55,000, but you have to pay only 5,500. We'll get lifetime access of recording. Yes, you are going to get lifetime access, and sometime if you miss any program, anyhow you are going to go through the recording, not an issue. Yes, separate WhatsApp group will be there so that all the participants can be in touch with each other. You all can be, discuss with each other. There will be some kind of assignments, some homework will be given. You need to complete those things on day-to-day basis, and that's how you will learn. And as a coach, I'll ask you to complete your task on time, and just by doing so only, you will touch. You'll get breakthroughs, I must say. Okay, so that's it from my end. If you have any questions, I love to answer your questions. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, so please go ahead if you have any questions still. Otherwise, you can simply share this screenshot of your payment. If you want to talk one-to-one, still I'm okay. Anyhow, we are going to connect tomorrow and we can take it forward. So I think the rest of the people have left. Rekha is there, Shiva is there. If you people have any questions, you can ask me. I'll love to answer your questions, right? So batch is already there. From tomorrow, the batch will be started 11 o'clock morning tomorrow. I'm going to share few contents also, right? So yes, do you have any questions, sir? You can ask me. Otherwise, we'll end the session here. You can unmute yourself, or you can, if you have any questions. So I'm stopping the recording.